Okay, it's recording, so anytime.
All right. Hi, Henry. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
That's right. I'm called Kusima B. Henry Francis. So I come from Southern Sudan, Eastern Equatoria State. So from Magui County. So our Payam is Palwa Payam, and the village is called Palotaka.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you decided to become a local civilian peacekeeper?
Yes, I decided to become a local civilian peacekeeper because formerly I worked with them as a security guard. And through all this period, I have learned a lot about this organization, which has really made me to be part of the organization. And I felt as if really I was part of the family of the organization. And more so about my past life experiences, which was so horrible within almost about these 40 years, and I had not experienced any peace in my life, in my family life, in fact all my clan, because of the war situation. So I felt that war is something very, very bad, very, very bad. And if there is any organization which can advocate for peaceful resolution of conflicts, and it will be so wonderful, which I found that it is Nonviolent Peaceforce actually is the best organizations which are advocating for peaceful resolution of conflicts.
Great. And so you just took part in the mission preparedness training.
Yes.
And can you maybe tell us what were some of the most important things that you learned from this training?
Okay, the most important things I've learned from this core missionary preparing training was that as human being, so it is possible for human being from all kind of races, color, or nationality to come together with common objectives and goals, and they live as children of one parents. And it was amazing for me, and I've never experienced that one, with the common goal and common interest, and the love that was exhibited among the trainees. It was so amazing for me.
Can you maybe tell us a little bit about some of the exercises that you did at the training that are going to prepare you for your work as a local civilian peacekeeper?
Okay, yes. The exercises that we did, especially during the simulation time, and where because in the field there we might get the primary of internal actors, like people who like the military people, like the people who are affected by the conflicts. So these are the people who are traumatized, and they have a lot of expectation from the international NGOs like the NP, and so I was able to learn the techniques and ways of how to cope up with such a situation when in case of any conflict situation.
And what about the team? How did this training prepare you for working within the kind of multicultural teams that NP has?
Oh yes. So it has prepared me because I was able to trust one another, my teammates, with whatever is within me, and then the openness we had, because we had time to share up our past experiences, and that enabled me to trust my friends. See, and I felt really that I thought I was the only one who suffered, but due to sharing all this information, I found that in one way or another, all of us suffered from any type of problems, and that one has brought us more even closer together.
So we did a lot of work with talking about the causes of conflict and the ways that we see the world, and empathizing with other people and the way they see the world. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about that?
Okay. Yes. Yeah, we learn about empathy, and for NP or for the team to work well, because the world, we have to empathize to put ourselves in the situation in which the particular community they're undergoing. For example, like in Southern, let me take for example a case study in Southern Sudan here. Most Southern Sudanese have gone through a traumatic situation of this war, and many have lost their loved one, many have lost their properties, and now when they are relating their stories, and I feel as if I'm part of them. So it makes me how they felt. It's also the same way how I feel.
And what do you see NP's role in Sudan in the future? How do you see NP's role in this time of a lot of change?
It's very crucial. I see that the NP role in Sudan is very crucial, and then it is timely in Sudan, because right before the referendum, and even during even in the post-referendum conflicts, there's still a great NP role, because not only do we have a problem within with the north or the south problem, we also have an ethnic problem. So you find one tribe fighting one another, and then because of this cattle rustling and what have you. So there's still a lot for NP to do in Southern Sudan.
And how do you feel about being part of that work?
I feel so much challenge, in fact, to be part of that work, because it is not an easy task. It needs commitment. It takes one to be committed, because it's not an easy work.